of what is needed of me. So
a friend who introduced me to this software testing, he said, when you go 1 or 2, 3, 4 interviews, it builds your courage, and also it makes you have some confidence when you go. But when you think that you want to go for just one interview and pass and go through, when you go there, you might even suffer more.
But then, I don't want to blow the chances of going
This conference will now be recorded.
Okay. So we are looking at writing the perfect resume, prepared by David Ageba, Advanced Careers. That's part of the title. So what the resume has so we're going to be covering what is a perfect resume, or what a perfect resume should achieve. Decide whether you need a resume or a CV, because there are two different things. But I just end up also calling it CV as well with everybody. But we know that CV is completely different from resume. What we actually need is a resume, not a CV. Choose the right resume format that stands out. List contact information should they want to pass by. Start your resume like the best candidate do. Write a resume experience section that will get you more job offers. Prepare an education section which adds more value than others. Focus on your skills section to increase your interview chances. Add additional resume section to stand out from the rest, and also include a hobby interest section to show you are a great fit. Tailor your resume to the job description to get the best offer. Okay? So, what a perfect resume should achieve. So, looking for a job is like dating. You have to make good first impression and be interesting enough to get through the dinner. Okay? For those guys that know how to get through the dinner. The problem is that most candidates don't know how to hold a recruiter's attention. If you don't know how to start, your resume will get rejected, and even if it is the best one, or even if you are the best candidate, if you don't have a perfect good resume, it gets rejected. You need to give the recruiter something they want. Very key. When I started out, it's the same thing. What I was doing then was, I look at job spec, grab some stuff, compare it with what I have. If it's better than what I have, I put it, and I still do that till today. Okay, even when we create your resume, don't see that it's a final product, because resumes are living documents. They grow, they change, they get updated. Okay? So, what is a resume? A resume is a document that showcases your work experience, education, and skill so that you can apply for a job. What is the difference between a resume and CV? CV, or curriculum vitae, is a Latin phrase for course of life. So it's broader, it's a summary of your life completely, for instance. And it's a document that entails much more than resume. Not only is a CV longer than a resume, but it showcases accomplishments, experience, and much greater detail. It's the ideal document for academics. Okay? I've written this paper, I've written that paper writers, not for job seekers. So not sure you should write a CV or a resume. A resume is a short document, 1 or 2 pages, that you use to give future employers a brief overview of your work history. The main term resume or resume is a French word that means to sum up, to sum up your career, kind of. And that is what you use a resume for, to sum up your job-related accomplishment and experience. A CV or resume or curriculum vitae is a record of your life or your academic and professional achievement, Latin phrase for course of life. A CV is often longer, blah, blah. I think I just repeated myself there. So, want a quick way to make sure your resume will look or will hook every recruiter and get the best or get you through to job interview. So one thing happened about 3 or 4 weeks ago. I gave somebody a CV format. He started applying that money. Before it even he got 2 calls. He was so excited about about that, you know. For us, it took us a while for us to get our first call when we started, but these days people have the luck to have someone to share some things with them. So what, to decide whether you need a CV or resume, obviously we know that we need a resume and not a CV. Even when you are calling it a CV going forward, know that it's actually a resume, okay? So I don't need to read all of those aspects. So choose the right resume format. So there are different formats in writing resumes. So you have the reverse chronological, the hybrid, and skilled based. But the most popular one is the first one, the reverse chronological. That means from your current to your past. Okay? So most job seekers choose the reverse chronological format. Here is what a sample CV or reverse chronological CV looks like. Okay, and this is our template. This is what we use mostly for PM, BA testers. This is the format we give out. And if you look at it, on page 1 alone, you can tell that this man has 10 years experience. Okay, you can see his skill set. You can see his technical understanding. You can see his contact details, his education, his professional courses on page 1 alone. Some of us, we wait till page 3 to give some of this information, but on 1 page, this is summed up. And recruiters spend 6 seconds to review your CV. They want to see your years of experience. It's highlighted there, 10 years plus. So in your summary, you must put your years of experience, because when you go for you see job spec, all job spec will say experience of at least 2 years, 3 years. So, and you don't capture your years of experience there. He has experience, but how long has he been working? Do you have to start go to calculate his start date and end date before you know? No. So you put that there. My experience, an experienced business analyst with over 3 years working in then industries. If you look at it, they will also have industry that he has worked there. You understand me? It is simple. How many lines there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Some people want to write a summary of a whole page. Nobody's reading that. The thing I want to see there is your years of experience and maybe some of the industry you worked. Basically, your skill set is there. Okay? So this is our template that we use, and this template has really it works very well for our students. I might also share some people's CV that they did after the training. So choose the right resume format that stands out. We already talked about the reverse chronological. So it is the reverse chronological is traditional, familiar to recruiters. You understand me? So most recruiters know that one. The combined one is high. Hi, it's coming. Hello? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I can hear you. Good morning. No, they will not, but I can bring it down. I can put it private. Yeah, I'll put it private. I'll put it private. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Don't worry. No worry. No worry. No worry. Yeah. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. So then we have the combined and the functional one. You can see the functional or skill-based one is for entry-level job seekers, can emphasize on their skill-based only. Recruiter may think